Yeah, good old outplaying a depth charge just isn't anything that's really possible. His aiming might just be dead. That would be good for Nongshim.
Could also be called the Babysitter's Club, as we do have both junglers here as well.
Well, there's this shape splitter getting hooked here by Polo, looking for a little bit of an angle as the dash forward comes in from Cuz. Gets his shield as in comes PDD, finds the shove onto Sponge, but he's pulled back potentially into range as there's the Glacial Prison, and Cuz is going to get taken down. Taeyoon picks up first blood. It's a disaster. Chair. He liked to play life dangerously. As Hook gonna go wide, as aiming takes a blooming burst, and really wished he didn't, as Taeyoon is just so scary. Even these, that one gets impatient, and so it might be KT being able to lock down all of them as Sponge. There's the public execution from Perfect, and down goes Sponge. That's gonna be a free 3 grubs, and this was actually just Sponge getting caught by a seismic shove. Oh dear, speaking about getting caught, Polu going to wish he had an extra chain in that anchor line there.
Yeah. So quickly. BDD?
Yeah, is going to go point blank into Scout here, puts him in a rune prison as the seismic shove is going to go wide. Good dodge on that Q, but BDD still taking.
They have double global. You have the Weaver's Wall, but if you are trying to side lane as this Talia, or trying to fight an Aatrox.
Yeah, that's what he's doing. Perfect is going to take a crab.
Can be a bit of an issue, so something to keep in mind here with this game state. Realm Warp, speaking of.
Yeah, how does KT get out of this? Well, maybe they just definitely don't. That's a decent way to do it, though, as Polo has the depth charge, but still, he is very, very dead. Cuz is making his way over, and BDD is there, but I just don't think they're going to be able to help, as this turret very, very low. Now the Weaver's Wall comes in. There's a Pop Blossom setup. They do find just Cuz. Seismic Shove, though, throws him into the wall, and BDD is throwing so many rocks. Still, he has to flash away, and Cuz is dead.
5,000 goldie, but where it is the issue.
Oh, there's a hook connecting onto Scout as BDD finishes his quest mid-battle.
Has controller advantage. Oh, no, he has controller as well.
Oh, dear. Well, Scout taking a little bit of damage here is Cuz looking for an option here. Cease and desist onto Sponge. Let's see whether they can actually get the kill now, as Lahen's in a little bit of trouble as well. Good sidestep there from Sponge, but he's still going to go down. That's a kill over to aiming. That's good news for KT, as the Rift Herald has now spawned, and there's no...
Hands it sets this up.
Let's see what they can conservative. Do. 8 seconds as there's the hook onto Lahen's, but that is not the target they're looking for. Realm Warp is going to get interrupted as BDD looks for the angle there, but now Cuz needs to get back here and actually smite this Rift Herald. Does actually manage to pick it up, grabs the eye that they need to take down.
Team fight Herald.
Yeah. Let's see whether he can make that one work, as the Pop Blossom not exactly doing too much here, but Lahen's is able to buy a whole lot of space, and there is that soul point. They take down Lahen's. Let's see whether this team fight is actually going to work out here, though, as Kingen goes into that front line. Scout is shoved back. Kingen running amok, but he is still just dead, and it's a double kill now for aiming, trying to get back into Gold King status, and Shelly is still involved. She's wandering around in this team fight.
Crystalline overgrowth on this turret.
Yeah, they're going to do a lot of work here, as the seismic shove is a little bit cute, but doesn't do too much of anything at all. Down will go Perfect. That's another kill over to Taeyoon. It's Cuz with that Bolt Breaker trying to get some work done, and now Taeyoon feels like it's his time to shine, but he goes down so low. The flash forward from BDD, looks for the kill. He has the barrier, though, and Taeyoon flashes out of the way. Aiming is crazy, and he's just not crazy enough, as Cuz gets a big old shield, but he's still going to go down. Right. And like he's got the 2-item spike that we often talk about. As Polo moving over, Scout comes down. Here is the man drop from the Pantheon as depth charge comes on in. Lahen's with the Pop Blossom, connects it onto everyone as BDD gets a big old shield. Is going to be the first one to go down, as Polo taken out next. And Perfect, he's like, yeah, no, I'd prefer not to. Let's just get out of here. And look, he's not going to be allowed to.
Doesn't have flash for a few more seconds. I don't think it saves him anyways. Could just try to buy time. Yeah, you know, we talk about tempo vibes a lot.
Yeah.
We don't talk about tempo as much because
just a huge disaster here for KT Rolster when we felt like their composition looked pretty good. Polu, though, is just probably dead again. There is a wall that goes up to try and stop them from killing him, but Sponge is going to let him live for now. This Baron is just gone.
Sorry, they wish they could watch it burn.
Yeah, KT are a little bit too late, as there's the delivery of the Pantheon and the Aatrox into the backline. Kingen buying so much space. He may go down, but I don't know whether it's going to be enough to actually save the fight here for KT, as aiming was frontlining, and BDD is now alone trying to deal with this menace of a Nongshim composition.
it going to work?
Atlas, I just think we go back to the drawing board for game number 2. I think KT fans shouldn't think, well, this is going to be a 0-3 for us after this one, but certainly going to be a 0-1.
It's certainly that, as there's a Pop Blossom onto 2. Down goes BDD to start this one off, as I think legendz, he's a man true to his word. He said that he was going to kill BDD. I think that one counts, even if he didn't get the last hit. As Aiming trying to get a couple of kills back here, Cuz does manage to take down the Yunara, but like we said, there's plenty of carry left on the